I was away for a little bit. Sorry about that, but while I was away, it became a new year. So, happy freaking New Year to all of you out there. New Year's Eve is one of my favorite holidays. I can hear some of you right now. I know, time is arbitrary, nothing really actually changes, but I love it. It feels nice. New Year's resolutions are another thing that I really like a whole heck of a lot. And people give me crap about this all the time. They're like, oh, everyone gives up on those in a month anyway. And it's like, it doesn't matter to me. It does not matter. I like to look at New Year's as a chance to reflect. Look at who you are, what you've done in the past year, and look forward to think, ooh, what do I maybe want to be doing this year? And I love that concept. I love it a whole lot. And when I say New Year's resolutions, I'm not talking about setting specific goals like I want to weigh 10 pounds less in 3 more weeks. I don't like doing specific goals like that. It kind of sets things up like a pass-fail existence, and I don't like that. What if you don't achieve that goal? Then you feel bad. You feel like a poo. And I don't want you to feel like a poo. I want you to feel better than that. I do think occasionally as people we need a refresh. Right, I get stagnant, I get stuck in routines, I get stuck in ways of thinking, and I need things that maybe are arbitrary and maybe are symbolic to wake me up and say, you know what, time to make some changes, time to do stuff a little bit better. 2015 was a very painful growth year in a lot of ways. There was definitely a part 1 and a part 2 to me. The part 1 hurt a whole lot. The part 2 was scary and big. And as weird as this may sound, I would like that painful growth to continue, because when it's painful, it means that you're working for it. It means that you're confronting difficult things that you've maybe been putting off. It's a good sign, I think. I started the year off last year in a position where I was working extremely hard for everything in my life. I was working a full-time job, I was doing YouTube, I was living at home. Life was not very glamorous at the beginning of the year. And while I would like to have a bit of a glamorous life, I would like to get back more so to working hard. I'm not working very hard right now, and I would like to work harder, because when you work harder, you make better things. And I would like to make better things. And I think the most important thing I want to do this year is get better as a person. I want to get better. I always want to get better, but I really want to work to become even better than I already am. I don't ever want to feel like I'm done with who I am as a person. I always want to be changing, I always want to be growing, and I always want to be doing rad stuff with that. I haven't really talked about my spec theory recently, and I would like to rehash that right now. The way I look at life, I've been giving a tiny speck of existence, right? There's a lot of stuff happening, and I have a little itsy-bitsy speck of that. Maybe my tiny little speck really has no impact on the greater picture at large, but it's my speck. I get to control that speck. And by choosing to make my speck all sparkly and rad and beautiful, maybe it'll inspire the specks around me to become beautiful themselves, painting a nice, rad, dope picture around me in the world that I live in. In the past, I've thought really big about all the things I want to affect on a grand scale, and that has scared me and caused me to retreat and not do anything at all, and I think I gotta find a spot smack in the middle right there. Because while I may not have a massive effect on the world at large, I have an effect on the world around me and the world that I interact with every single day. Like I said, I'm not gonna set specific goals for New Year's resolutions, but I am gonna set the tone. And the tone for me this year is to get better and be better and work harder. That's what I want to do this year. I'm sure you guys have a ton of experiences and thoughts on this. I want to hear your New Year's resolutions. If you set them, if you haven't set them, if you hate them, I want to hear all of it. I will be reading your comments down below. Here's my promise to you about what I'm making and this and everything. I'm gonna work really hard this year. I'm gonna do that. I feel ready to do that. That's about it for me though. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. I hope you had a wonderful holiday period, whatever you celebrate or not celebrate. I hope it was wonderful for you. And I will see you on Monday. New year, new meme, and this year's hottest and dankest meme is self-improvement and career growth, hopefully. See you next time.